I bought these two skis and the galvanized double trailer for $400. And I would have videoed some of me picking them up, but it was pouring down rain. I just didn't get a chance to do that. So here is first video of trying to get at least one of them running. I think I'm gonna get the TigerShark running first, clean it up, sell it, then get the Kawasaki running and sell it off of the trailer. I really bought the trailer. The skis came with it. If we can get them running, I'd like to sell both of these skis and get them off the trailer, and then put that blue ski, I've got the parts in the mail for it now, so I'm going to start working on it, get it on this trailer, and I've already found another Barrage that's identical to that except for red, and we'll put it, if I can get it, put it on this trailer and sell both of those as a bundle. Then I'll keep that smaller trailer to go pick up more skis with. We have a Kawasaki. I think this is a 97 model. Yeah, it's a 97 model Kawasaki 1100 ZXI. The other is a 96 model TigerShark Monte Carlo. Under the hood of both, Kawasaki seems to be completely intact. Nothing missing but a battery. TigerShark, pretty much same way. It does have a battery, but I doubt it's got any life left in it. (2013). Battery charger's hooked up. See what the plugs look like. Weird looking, but not bad looking. Clean the drive shaft up a little. See if I can turn it. Oh yeah. Battery hooked up. Very good. On the TigerShark, I have checked for spark and make sure it turns over good. It does. So my next step is unplug all the fuel related items and make sure I don't suck bad fuel into the tank. I'm going to go ahead and flush the tank. I'm using a small hose this time. The bigger one that I had cracked on me, so I got a little brass insert to go in it and make it a little heavier. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if that's gas. Whoa. That's water. That's why I put it in a clear jug. That's the nastiest stuff I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. So that's why I disconnect the fuel lines first, so I won't suck any of this junk into the fuel pump and carburetor. Yeah, that was bad. I just want y'all to see what comes out of this. Okay, I poured a little gas down the gullet. Let's see what this does. Yeah. Okay, do it again, no choke. Just got to get the fuel pump, pumping fuel. Clean the fuel out of the tank and should be good to go on the water. Already inspected the jet pump. It looks like it's in good shape. I want to unhook the oil line, make sure the oil line is pumping. Check that little orifice, see if oil comes out. Oh yeah. And I got the cheap universal. So Honda, Yamaha, all these are for boats. Guess we'll just try one. Okay. Yeah, it's cheaply made for sure, but it will work maybe. I'm gonna take a pair of snips and cut all these that don't work off. If any of them work, they should, maybe. That one could be modified to fit probably. After a little modification, I think I've got one that'll work. Maybe. Oh yeah. Perfect. So now we're just going to cut the rest of them off. How hard can it be? One down. Hopefully these are not as bad. Maybe not. Much easier. Oh, that one's gonna be a booger. Last one. Okay, there we go. One lanyard finished. Okay, fuel pump. I've checked it out. It is clean. So none of that old gas got into the fuel pump. I disconnected the fuel lines before I did anything to it as far as cranking over. Put new gas in it, hooked it up to an IV, got it to crank twice. I got it cranked twice on the IV. So now I have got all the fuel lines hooked back up, got fuel in them. So let's see if we can crank it. This will be its first crank with its own fuel under its own power. Again. Yeah, runs good. About ready for water. Clean it up, then water. Bilge before. Yeah, it's nasty. Very nasty. Best way that I found to clean it is wet it a little bit. Then apply a liberal amount dish soap. Then scrub. And the result, before of the front. Before. And after. And after. And I'm not going to polish the gel coat. It is not worth the time to polish it out. The most I can get out of this TigerShark is probably about $800. And so if I take 4 or 5 hours to buff the thing out, I am losing ground. I'll let the next person in line do that. So I'm gonna get a reading of all the hoses just to get an idea of what it's like when it's cold, and then mainly the water lines that cool the engine. I want to know that those are warming up to engine temp and not overheating, making sure that there's water flowing through. So I'm going to crank it. I'm just going to let it idle for a while. Got back from the boat ramp about 2 hours ago. Took pictures of the ski while I was at the boat ramp and got them posted on Marketplace. That was about an hour ago. Already got messages, and guy's going to come pick it up for $800 tomorrow. And so get that off the trailer and start working on the Kawasaki. I do want to say that I appreciate everyone watching. I hope these videos are informative, and I really wasn't expecting to work on anything but a Polaris fuel injected, but these fell in my lap, and here they are. So hopefully maybe in a couple of days I'll have a video of the Kawasaki getting worked on. But I do want to ask this, if you would you subscribe and maybe even share or whatever. I don't know what people do to YouTube videos to make the algorithm to help it out. But subscribing definitely would be a blessing. And so I get a notification on my phone every time someone subscribes, and it really helps. Definitely helps. I appreciate it. Until next video, have a good one.